light on my feet. Looking ahead.
Probably wise for you to get that
No surrender. I am fury. I am death. On the move. Got to keep fighting.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Another step forward.
I am fury. I am death.
Another fight. Let's go. A lot on my mind and
Smell that? Fresh forest air. I smell only fear. The fear of cowards lying in wait for an ambush. You can take a day off once in a while, Lae'zel. I do not take days off. I'd even forego sleep if such a thing were feasible. The one advantage an elf holds over a Githyanki.
it's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon. Very well.
Die if I met Heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
He'll leave himself for a good while after this.
I wonder when the goblins will come.
What will we do for work when we get to the...
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face will frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Hell's taken.
Right. I've got food,
Where's that? Put that in the
water,
bucket.
my dagger. I can pack or talk, and right now I'm packing.
I wonder when the goblins will come.
You sound like you're looking forward to it.
I could use the target practice.
Very well.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Chocky. Fine.
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
No hard feelings.
I am not grumpy.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. The creche holds the Zafisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
True.
Watching his hands, you realize he's miming opening something. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch. His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to look at you.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. I heard you helped Melly with that locket. I owe you for that. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same. We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? So what? Should we be panicking like everyone else? We have a plan. We're the ones who'll end up on top in the gate. Anything else? I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. The bastards that killed Arabella. She was a precious little thing. Like a sister to me. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at. The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Might be worth enough to pay a priest to bring Arabella back. Figures. Don't think you've got the stones for the job anyhow. Anything else? Anything else? You've been a... The gates will never see us coming.
Gods, it's boring in here. You're blocking my light. Oh, I remember you. You're the one who helped me get away. You want something? Were you just here to stare at my forehead? Look, if I had it, would I tell you? This entire conversation is a waste of our time, don't you think? Now find yourself a maze and get lost. I'm busy. Maul says you...
We're going to own that town. Oh. Maul's in charge here.
You don't look so tough. Maul fought off a hobgoblin all by herself. I need new pockets to pick.
All right. What now? No traps, please.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why. Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, tribe? Our lives are at stake, and she wants us to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me. The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Lae'zel. You'll need it. You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward!
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned. She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you. Surrender? A disgusting notion.
You had better warm to that notion very rapidly, or your journey ends here. We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
My friend! How do you fare?
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics. The year, Tenir. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach. A knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job, a good job, with people I liked, doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again. We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players. Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints. Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. Agonizing. God's what I wouldn't give for a hug. A pat, anything. You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here. Pathetic perhaps, but true. It's my lot to bear, and I bear it badly. Ah well, can't have it all, can you? Not today, at least. What are you thinking about? Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of trouble to throw ourselves at. Hey, you. Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
Speak. It is over where I am concerned. I will not be bearing the burden of the half-elf's deceit. She was the source of strife. I was the end of it. I suggest you turn your eye of judgment to her.
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. It's less difficult than you might imagine when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Fine. What's on your mind?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it.
Find a way to rid ourselves of these things.
Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. Oh, there's Ethel. Not that I'm keen to trust her. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah. Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff to arrest me. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leagues of wilderness and the dangers lurking within. We're in this together. But I'll happily go it alone. My faith will keep me company.
skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with. You can save the compliments.
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
Something over there.
Keep drinking. You lot spend more, you booze. I don't fancy chasing this thing. It looks right peeved. Has it even a bump?
It's got a beak like any other chicken, don't it? It's just bloody... Well, now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts? Don't hang about, do ya? Maybe that serves you well out fighting beasties, but this ain't that. This is chicken chasing. It's got feathers, don't it? A beak? Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not? Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been bested by the bird. No skin off my arse. Just remember, you had the chance to be a part of something grand, and you walked away.
Leave it, or it'll be wrecked for the game!
Supply! New batch from Wakeen's Rest. One of the Inwells pulled a dagger on me. Against me axe! Bloody idiot! That's nasty drink. So, I'm shooting arrows on his door. It's great. Then this other guy twirls his fingers and some light comes out. This is... Just stands back up.
There we are.
Yeah, they got some cheating magicka. So I started grabbing round. Because I ain't wasting arrows. Not me.
Stupid, dead bastard! Give him a good kicking! He deserves it! He killed my mum and dad! Made a bloody orphan of me!
Understandable then, I suppose. Give him an extra kick for me, child.
Well, yeah. They was nasty old geezers. Wanted to cut 'em a raggedy new smile myself some days. Don't mean we can't enjoy putting the boot into this prick a stick, though.
You could curdle warg milk with that ugly mug.
You look like you think you're hard. Mess with us, and you'll end up like this bleeder. Oh, you're real tough, bullying a kid. Sod on, or I'll fetch my mum. She was as tough as warg meat before the Absolute came along. Now, she could punch out a dragon.
Big old boy!
See ya.
That's that of it, eh?
Something over there.
I'm talented.
Watch how you go. There's a trap. Wonder what's past this. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Dunno what the Absolute wants with your kind. She's already got us.
Unless you like big, bristling, hairy legs, I wouldn't go down there, mate. That's the spider pit.
Oi! That stays closed. The spiders ain't exactly tame. Oi! That stays closed. Oi! That stays closed. Oi! That stays closed. Spiders
I wonder what the next move is.
I've got a long road ahead. First step is the hardest.
The spider seems poised to attack, but she hesitates, tapping her claws as if trying to communicate. The other spider echoes her. The spider relaxes slightly, but you feel her hunger and fear beneath the surface. She looks to the closed door, drooling.
What's next?
Blacket's will be done.
Can't give up now.
Let's march!
I am ready.
These boots have seen everything.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. Better be cautious.
Best keep your hand.
If not over, then through.
My faith will guide me. Let's get on with it. Mustn't let anyone see. On I go, unseen.
Let's keep your hand.
Perfectly hidden. None shall see me. Quiet as a mouse. Have to keep low. Let's try this way. Unnoticed. Good. Onward then.
Not everyone's
Unseen as I was taught. Calm and quiet, that's the way.
Tempers are rising. Not for.
Unseen. Perfect. Got to keep moving.
Is that blood? No, never mind. That should work.
The spider seen the other spider echoes her. She looks to.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. I know what to do.
Don't be shy.
Assume nothing.
Let's move. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Repositioning.
What to do? Have to keep going. Here we go.
Keep your
On I go.
Let's get going. Moving in. What's in here? Something's blocking it from the other side.
And don't worry. I'll make sure you stay awake. Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
The git snuck in here with his mates, looking for some forgotten thing. Said they ran to some kind of grove. He doesn't want to tell us where it is, but he can't resist forever. Bloodthirsty, ain't ya? Ha! Go on then, make him scream.
No! Please!
Face the prisoner. Consider the implements provided. Then...
Got to move.
I will ascend. On the move.
What now? With haste.
I smell blood. Soldier.
I am fury. I am death. Make way.
I can't even catch my breath.
Time to strike.
Nothing important is ever easy. These things have stayed interesting.
Please! Let me out! There's no reason for this!
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. Elsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. The Grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please. I need to warn them. Yes. It should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage underneath this temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but when we arrived, I'm not sure. All I know is there's a passageway to the Night Song. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. I have to go. I have to get out of here. I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
How much farther can I go?
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner? Please. The things they do to that man? So crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? I realize this looks strange, but I assure you, it is a most intimate form of worship. You see, pain is a loving thing, But trying to explain it to these goblins has proven. Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Do not be ashamed, child. What I see in your eyes, in your soul, is only natural. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. A pity you would have known such sweet relief at my hands. Should you realize you need my assistance, come back. I'll be waiting.
Again? Do you want to become spider food?
Watch your step down, but what are they delaying for? Can't we just swarm the forest?
Drow wants to know. Put your arm in it, Three. You want to weakling? You're gonna be a hunter, so show it.
Wish I got a turn at the bear. Lucky.
Bloody hells, what?
How many
Leave me alone!
Plenty of lashes. Loads of hunters.
You see that eye what's it floating about? Best hope it don't take a fancy to you. Unless you like playing hide and seek when you're trying to take a damp. It's a floating eye, mate. What do you reckon? Bloody spying on us. The bigwigs at Moonrise like to be involved, the drow says. Load of trollop. Just don't trust us to do what we do best. Killing things.
Maybe I need more pockets.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Your life, much like your words, is meaningless. Well, end the latter to save the former. I trust you have cleared your mind. I hunger for battle. We must find the sanctuary. They are flocking to the Absolute. In sufficient numbers, they are an effective force. Expendable and willing. Then do as you were ordered.
I'll stop following you, eh?
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said... Shukok, Otashokek Dos! I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute!
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Suga no Shukok.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon, and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This Mind Flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
Your skull sizzles with Ragslin's displeasure. His mouth is still, but you hear his demand.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay. I've got plans for you, boy. And there's no true soul yet who turned their back on the Absolute. Heretic!
Need to learn the hard way.
Need to stay focused.
Take your... Victory awaits. Taste my fury.
these days. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubiet.
You know Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them. The Maglubiets looked out for me since I was knee-high to a walk pup. Bollocks to this absolute, I say, and bollocks to you and all.
Trap. Be cautious.
The Absolute's might on our side. Someone speaks against her, just stick 'em like a pig.
With that kind of slander, I'll slice off their fingers and fry 'em for supper.
I just love a good finger
Killing someone is one way to get a guard's blood pressure up. You're destined for the cells, if you're lucky.
Think you can take me on?
Talk to me. Down with you.
Fuck yes.
waste a step.
You think this is funny? Ha! Thanks for breaking me out. Gonna...
Moving ahead.
Keep moving.
You're either with the absolute...
You're being arrested for assault.
Ready for another round?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's end this.
This is gonna feel good. I will ascend.
Still breathing, despite everything. With haste.
The Hog, you take the vision of the elf. He doesn't.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Heretic!
covered.
Fast. Heal.
My turn.
to cool. Victory awaits.
Take two.
Victory awaits. Now this is my happy place. Over there.
Can't slow down.
Onward. On the move. Go time. Moving.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Make way.
parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Just a brief respite.
Something good here, I hope.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how. Don't worry. You won't come to harm. I'll protect you. You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
I'll take that. Need to find a way forward.
Damon can use this to fix me.
What's next, I wonder?
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Never a dull moment.
Take you.